Watch
I'm in my
this.
mid-30s and I struggle so much to connect with women who have partners that are providers. I know this about
She in her mid-30s. She hates being single. She hates living alone. She's past her prime and now she's upset about that. She waited too long thinking that she had all these goddamn options and she does not. This is most women in their 30s, and I told you again, these women post-war only want to get into relationships to get help. They want the lifestyle. They don't want you. They want you to fund their lifestyle. They want you to help pay their bills. They want you to help make their life easier. Don't take a chance on these post-war women if you want to. It's going to end horribly, okay?
myself. There's a level of envy in a way. I'm envious of them. And I struggle to empathize a lot of the times. Like I really do, because it's literally just me. Like I have to keep a roof over my head. I have to keep up with my health. I have to keep.
Yeah, but you're in this situation because you overlooked a lot of guys who probably wanted to get with you and take you seriously, but you thought you can do better. You thought that I'm just gonna wait out for the best option. But now look at your goofy ass. You're alone, and it's starting to hit at you. Like, damn, I'm by myself, paying all my bills by myself. I ain't got nobody, and it's just me. That's majority of women today. Post-war women. This is when you're on a dating app, bro. Stop. When it comes to your age preference, stop at 28 or 27. Don't go past 30.
With my happiness, I have to keep up with my dog. I know that's first world problems, but just like all these things I'm doing by myself, and I know there are a lot of people out there that can relate. And as humans, we are not meant to be individual creatures. We haven't evolved past that. We are still meant to be communal, and we are meant to be in groups and herds and in.
Yeah, but you women keep on saying that you refuse to settle and you rather be alone. Now you're bitching on TikTok. The reason I post so much and I'm able to the reason I have so much, I'm so productive with my podcast is one, I'm not dating. I'm focused on better things, but women post stupid shit like this every fucking day on TikTok, and it's just easy content to get. You told a man for so long you don't need a man. You're focused on your career. You told men straight up that I will not settle. It's best just to be by myself. But now you are finding out the hard way. Guys, hold the line. Do not save these hoes, okay? Hold the line. The best advice I can give you, bro, get rich and disappear. Live off the grid.
And so to be in your mid-30s doing all of this stuff, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. And it's so crazy when I think about it, because growing up, I was taught you need to be able to take care of yourself. You shouldn't depend on anybody. Definitely don't depend on a man.
Yep. She wasn't raised to be a wife. She's not wife material. When women like this, when they tell you I was raised to be independent, blah, 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 they weren't raised to be a wife. You need to get with a woman. If you were to ever get with a woman, you get with a bitch who comes from a 2-parent household where she saw her mom and dad together. She grew up with that. Women like that are raised to be wives because they saw how their moms were with their dad. Goofy ass women like her who were raised to be independent. Fuck the man. Men ain't shit. I can do it all by myself. You kick these women to the curb. You don't even swipe on them. You don't do no ATB with them. No ATB with these women.
Like that was a whole spiel that was ingrained over and over and over again. And I'm on my 6th apartment in New York City by myself. And that was a goal. That was always like, get your own space, take care of yourself. I'm gonna tell you right now, in my mid-30s, I hate living by myself. I hate it. I hate it. I'm a communal person. I like being around people. I sleep better when I'm around people, whether it's my family, my close friends. I hate being by myself. And so I'm at this weird place where I'm just like, what do? I don't know. And I just know.
She's gonna settle. She's gonna settle for some guy, and it's gonna be funny because she's gonna get with a guy and she thinks this nigga's so beneath her, but he doesn't realize he's settling for her goofy ass. She will settle because being alone for so long is going to get to her. She's going to settle. I guarantee you she will settle.
Oh, I just know if I had a partner that was helping me balance out this stuff, I would free up so much.
Pay attention. If I had a partner who was helping me balance out bills and all grown up problems I'm dealing with right now. A lot of men are dealing with this by ourselves. We're by ourselves, paying our own bills, living alone. We have no issues with that. But the bills are piling up because your goofy ass thought that you can do it all by yourself. These women you're complaining. I say this all the time. What do I say, guys? These women are complaining about a problem that they created. It's not a man's job to be Superman to save their goofy asses. It's not. Fellas, continue to hold the line. Continue doing what you're doing because they're making dumbass videos like this on TikTok every day.
Mental and emotional capacity to accomplish and get done all of these things that I have constantly in my mind, these ideas. Like, I have so many ideas that could be life-changing, not just for me, but like, and not just for my family even. I know it could change my family's life, but for society. Like, I have all these ideas, but I'm by myself, and I can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. And it's crazy to try to accept that or come to terms with that. But I'm not beating myself up about it because I'm human. And again, humans are meant to be communal. We are meant to thrive in community. And again, we haven't evolved past that.
You just want help. You just want help because you're tired of paying bills all by yourself. That's basically it. You don't, keyword, she didn't say anything about wanting a man to love, fall in love. I want a man who has good character. I want a man to build something with. I need help. This is what this video screams. I need help paying my bills in New York City because I live alone. I live here in New York as well. It is crazy expensive here. It's crazy expensive. People get into relationships in New York just to split bills. I ain't doing that shit. I like living by myself. I'm going to continue to be solo dolo. It is not, these women bring no post-wall. These women bring no value to a man's life. They are they just a fucking distraction. When you could be doing something more productive with your life than dealing with her goofy ass. These women bring no value to a man's life.
I don't know why people don't get that. We haven't evolved past that. So everybody's like, oh, block this person, don't communicate. Yeah, and then you get isolated. And then what? And then what?
These women don't know they're picky, and they don't oftentimes know they're picky until it's too late. And that pickiness, that stubbornness hits them like a ton of bricks in their 30s. And they realize that they spent a lot of their 20s being so picky that they were alone. And now they're alone at 33. And it's much harder to be alone at 33 than it is at 23, because at 33, you're ready for that family. And guess what, honey? The family's not going to just show up like this because you decide one day that you want it to be there. It doesn't work like that. So think about these things. Think about, your requirements for a man and how specific and how rigid they are at 25, not at 35 when you've let that window pass.
She's speaking facts. This is Jediah. Her name is Jediah. She has a YouTube channel, Jediah Belay something, but it's Jediah. She used to work with Value Entertainment, but she has a good channel. She calls women on their bullshit. She's a married woman, so she can speak on this. She calls women on their bullshit. Jediah, she's really good. I watch her stuff too. But yeah, these are post-wall women who are alone and they can't handle it by themselves. Guys, this year and coming from last year into this new year, you got a lot of unemployed women who got laid off while they're single and they wish they had somebody. But hold the line. Do not deal with these women. Continue to focus on yourself. Again, if you're going to get in a serious relationship, go younger. Do not get with no post-wall woman. They're stuck in their ways and they're bad shit crazy. There's a reason that they are single. If they were such a good woman, they would have been wifed up a long time ago. All right, so let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.